Hello friends, myself Chetan Sir. Today we learn standard 9 English medium subject science chapter number 8, first chapter of physics, chapter number 8. Chapter name is motion. So in this chapter we have to learn express the motion in a straight line through a simple equation as well as graph, and another uniform circular motion. So purpose of chapter number 8 are present in standard 9. So you can learn in chapter number 8 motion first equation and graph, means simple represented motion on a straight line. Motion along the straight line can be represented by simple equation and graph. So this chapter we have to represent simple equation of motion by graph and simple equation both. And another terms, another quantities is another quality can be learned. So describe the uniform circular motion. So now start with words motion. So when we can you say that any substance and object is in a motion. So motion is a relative terms. It means first what is now another new words, relative terms. So relative term it means depend on a observation point. Let's understand with example. So first here say motion is relative term. So what is relative term? Now case 1 and case 2. So here was all person can be seen here. So person A and person B, and in similar case here same was. So person A is here, B is here, and C on a standing on bus stop. Bus stand or bus stop. So here case 1, our observation at person A and person B both have sit on a seat, bus seat. So according to B, according to A, both have motion or not? So our answer is not, because A person and person B both stationary position. It means no movement can be noticed here in bus. Similarly here A and B is also stationary, steady condition, no movement, and each other seen by this in a bus. But observation at point C, so bus is moving on the way. So according to C, position of A and position of B can be continuously changed with respect to time. So person can be changed its position with respect to times. Then we can say that person or object in a motion. So definition of motion is the substance or a person or any object can be changed its position with respect to times. Then we can say that is a object, substance or a person in a motion. So here observation at point C, person A and person B or any two object is say that in a motion. But according to case 1, person A and person B is not its place according to with respect to times. So here A and B in a stationary condition, stable condition. So A and B is not in motion. So that's why we can say that motion is relative term. It means completely depend on observation point. Which point can be observed your object. So it's important for describe the motion. Therefore describe the motion compulsory in any observation or observation points, observation person or any observation point or reference point can be used for describe the motion. That's why the motion is relative term. And when can you say that any object or person in motion? So person or object distance completed, it means change of its position with respect to times, then we can say that object, person in a motion. Now after understanding definition of motion, another example can be taken to more quantity can be understand. Now person A can be started his journey at point A. Now he comes after completed 5 kilometers at point C. Another 2 kilometers is come from point D, completed 3 kilometers. So person A can be started his journey at point A to B to C and finally is D. So point A is starting point and point D is a end point. So A is our starting point and our point D is our end point. So its initial point or final point, also another name starting or ending point, or another name is initial point and final point. And distance between A to D 2 kilometers can be measured. So all distance can be seen here: 5 kilometers, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, and also A to D means 2 kilometers. So according to this example, here we can learn two quantities. First is what is distance, and second what is displacement. So what is distance and what is displacement? So first, total distance covered at starting point to end point is our distance. It means definition of distance is total point from initial to end point. It means final point. So initial position to final position, sum of all distance can say that distance. So distance means first A to B, then B to C, and C to D. So this distance, answer of sum of all distance is say that is our distance. So what is, in case what is distance? So 5 plus 2 plus 3. 5 plus 2 plus 3, it means 10 kilometer answer is our distance from point A to point D. Now displacement. So displacement means shortest distance between initial to final position. So definition of displacement means, so the shortest distance measured from initial to the final position of object is called displacement. It means shortest distance between initial to final. Remember that shortest distance initial to final position. Shortest distance initial to final position is called displacement. So here shortest distance is AD and given in 2 kilometers. So here distance is equal to 10 kilometers, but this displacement is equal to 2 kilometers. So shortest distance between 2 points is called displacement, and total sum of all distance from starting to end point is called distance. In similar here, circular path. So substance A is started his journey at point A and completed at point A. It means started at point A and completed at point A. So shortest distance in what? You can start in end point. Initial and starting position will be same. So shortest distance means 0. So when the object start initial position and completed and last journey and come from at starting point, so displacement is 0. It means here suppose at point A journey start and completed his journey at point A. So displacement will be no measure, it means 0. Answer of displacement is 0. And distance means all total distance covered by his journey, so is considered as a distance. So here distance means circumference of circle is distance of given object and displacement is 0. So remember that when the object start from initial position and come after completed journey also come from initial, so displacement is 0 but distance is means all distance covered, then total our answer is called distance. So in this lecture we have to learn first is motion. Motion is which type of term? Relative term depending on observation points, that's why it's called relative terms. Now after consider distance and displacement with different example, different cases. So remember that, revise them and read the textbook topic also. After watching this video, read textbook sentence of this chapter and revise this video whenever you not understand any doubts. So read textbook theories and after watching this, thank you friends.